Hey y'all, it's Friday. Yay. I hope you guys had a great week and you got all of your assignments done. We are here at our Learn testing site. We've got hat day, hence the wonderful hat that I have on today. I just wanted to go over a few things before we end out the week. We need to make sure what do I need to learn from this week? So first thing would be chemical equations. What are they? To remember that they're representing the different molecules and atoms that are in the reactants, the things that you put together. And when you put them together, they yield the products. And we need to remember that the coefficients are the numbers in front of the molecules, telling us how many molecules there are. And the subscripts go after the atom, and they tell us how many of that specific atom is in each molecule. And so if you're still struggling with remembering the difference between coefficients and subscripts and figuring out how many atoms are in a particular molecule or in a particular chemical equation, you need to review the videos in 8.01. Next week, we're going to be starting balancing equations, and it's super important that you have those things down, or balancing equations is going to be hard. But if you have those things down, balancing equations is going to be fun. It's going to be like puzzle solving. And I know a lot of you like puzzles. So I love puzzles. So make sure you have those things. Something else that you should know from this week is about activation energy, and just kind of, I like this visual. It shows how, activation energy is basically this barrier between the reactants coming the products. And sometimes it's really high, so it takes a lot of energy to get the reaction going to make the products. Sometimes there is no energy barrier and the reactants just go straight to the products. That would be a spontaneous reaction. Okay. And so what do I need to do today? Today, make sure you're reading the 8.04 lesson material. Make sure you understand the vocabulary that we've had so far in this unit. So reactants versus products, endothermic, exothermic, know what a spontaneous reaction is, know what a limiting reagent is, and know what coefficients and subscripts are and how to work with those. So those are kind of the big ideas you need to take away from this week. Make sure you turn in the 8.04 worksheet by the end of the day. That is what is due. And let's take a look at how to get to that. When you are on the home page, you go into today's lesson plan, the 8.04 chemical reactions. When you click on that, it tells you that Friday you need to read lesson 8.04. I would suggest just click on that, and that will take you to the first page of the lesson. And as you read each page and click next, when you're done with the lesson, you'll get to the worksheet. That's where it is. So just click on the lesson, read through it, then you'll get to the worksheet, and you'll answer the questions, and that will be what you need to do for today. Don't forget, if there's anything you scored low on, that you can redo it. Also, if you're struggling with the assignments where you had to type in an answer, it wasn't a multiple choice, make sure you're not putting any words as you type in the answer. Don't say like 7 atoms, or there are 7 atoms of hydrogen. I just need the number 7. So if you had typed words in, that's why it's counting wrong. All right. If you have any questions, be sure to email me and I can help you out. Otherwise, it is great to see you guys. I look forward to seeing you next week. We should have regular class on Wednesday and possibly Monday. I won't know for sure until we get done with testing.